No hiding the tension in the air. Benching a key player. Thank you for joining us in Valencia and the towering steep stands of the Estadio Mestalla. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Valencia, and they take on Real Madrid.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Here's the Valencia team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker.
Oh, what a chance this is! And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Pepelu. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Valverde. Pepelu. Nicely sets it up. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Almeida. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, it must be here. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Camavinga. Has to turn them around. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. Come away with the ball. They found a way through. Oh, that's not properly away. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? One 0 then as we get started again.
He was so
instinct there to cut it out.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Tammy Abraham. Nicely played through. Offside, and we could all see that one. And that's going to be all for the first half here at the minute. So the second half begins. with Real Madrid looking to build on all the good that they did in the first 45 minutes. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Both teams struggling to retain possession.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Could be a chance to break here. Now, can someone attack this? He's lost it. Could be costly. The chance didn't look on, and it turned out it wasn't.
Yeah, the angle was so tight. I'm not sure why he even attempted the shot. He had other options.
The news came in before the game. Chelsea have finally got their man. What do you make of the deal, Sue?
Yeah, it's a good transfer, isn't it? And I'm sure he'll add a lot to his new side. It is important that he hits the ground running. I think it's a fair value as well.
This could be dangerous. Found superbly and in. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
The game. Restarts with the score 2-0. Well, this huge game is in their hands. His hands particularly.
Oh, yeah, a win here today. He will have the fans singing his praises for weeks, I'm sure.
Now, here's an invitation. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Threads it through. Chance to score. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. And it's on here. It's offside here. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Has the space to whip it in here. Surely now. Oh, great block. Here it comes. He's got to clear his lines now. He's flying forward here. Beautifully weighted ball. But that's not troubling the goalkeeper at all.
It's a difficult technique and he gets it all wrong. It's well off target.
Put into the middle. Needs to do better next time, much better. You have to think quickly here. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. He's in here. Oh, outstanding stop.
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well. Just what was needed.
Cleared, but not far enough. Took one for the team there.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
And the danger is cleared. That will keep the attack moving nicely. There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home.
En unos instantes comenzarán las preguntas. Gracias por su paciencia. Se ha acabado el tiempo. Gracias.
It's a game that can bring even more pressure than the final itself. Well, thanks for joining us right up in the northeast corner of Spain at the Estadi Montilivi in Girona. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we have knockout football to bring you. The first leg coming right up, it's Girona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, what a moment for both these teams. Just one step away from the final. But it's the visitors and their fans that are expecting to get through to the big day. But this is by no means an easy game for them, as their hosts can be really dangerous if they play at their best.
It's a good ball in behind. And there it is, the first goal of the semi-final. And just how important could that prove to be?
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
1-0 then as we get started again. They're being afforded too much space here. Now, can this be attacked? And the attack breaks down.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Vinicius Junior. Decent delivery. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. This could be threatening. tried to power it in, when composure was surely the key. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Oh, could be a chance here. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. All one, well read.
He read it really well, didn't he?
It's quickly stopped. There it is! A lifeline in this game, and surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Alexander-Arnold. And able to come away with the ball. Still going here. A chance yet to appear. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. It's put into the middle. Kylian Mbappe. A chance now for a quick transition. He's in here. And the ball is still alive. The effort shut out. That will do it for the first half here at the... Second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. And they won't be going any further. Should score here, and the keeper more than equal to it. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Now it's on for them. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Thomas Lemar. Excellent progress, and it continues. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. And all a bit wild out there currently.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Lemar. Incredible! How... Was that kept out? He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Cleared away, but not with conviction. That set up the chance. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Federico Valverde. The very best of La Liga keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Girona face Barcelona. Really hope you can be with us for that. Making a change here. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And that's been stopped.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Decent chance this. And it's comfortably gathered. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. Well to get that clear. Well, time very much ebbing away. It's starting to feel like it's now or never. He's seen enough here, or not enough, because he's coming off. The counter looks on here. Options available. Just needs the composure now. Well, it's one of the golden rules of goalkeeping. If you can't hold it, make sure you get it properly away. And that wasn't the case there. There's the whistle, and it's finished with Real Madrid having the advantage.
Gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. Se ha acabado el tiempo, gracias.
A manager who is trusted by the players and simply adored by the fans. He has clearly won the hearts of everyone in the stadium. Now can he rack up another win today? It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Madrid up against Real Sociedad.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost.
Sorry, Sue. A chance. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Guehi. And Valverde.
And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
A very effective challenge put in. Herrera. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Chance here.
And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Valverde.
Can he? And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Difficult to stop him. And a good-looking ball.
And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Mbappe. And winning it back.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Luka Sucic. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, good vision.
And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Takefusa Kubo.
Decent idea.
And the first half is in the history books. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Vinicius Junior. Real might threaten on the flank. Eduardo Camavinga. Super pass.
work out for them. And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, superb initial save that took the sting out of it. Relief all round now, though.
Luka Sucic. Decides to shoot. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Can he finish? On a solid piece of goalkeeping. And they will make the change now. He's driven in the corner. Real Sociedad unable to retain it. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be up against Osasuna. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Herrera. On the ball, Odriozola. Can they prize them open now? Barrenechea. Is this the moment? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Substitution for Real Madrid. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper.
When you look at the stats, it shows just how I feel the game's gone. It's been a brilliant watch. Both sides having a go, creating lots of opportunities. Let's hope that this continues.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Counter-attacking possibilities. A disappointing end to the move. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad, and they'll be facing Real Oviedo. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Ayen Munoz. Barrenechea. Will he play it in?
Well, it's so noisy in here, and the fans are really pushing the side.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Kubo. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly... Well, hello from northern Spain. Welcome to the Estadio El Sadar in Pamplona. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Osasuna facing Real Madrid. Oh, surely! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Real Madrid certainly did enough in the last game against Real Sociedad. Interested to know how you think they'll get on.
Well, the scoreline makes it look tighter than it actually was, because for most of the match, the home fans were really happy. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, how do you make a case for the home side, Stuart? Because they have the leakiest defence in the league.
A big moment here, Derek.
Keeper had it covered. Can he find the right pass? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Eduardo Camavinga. Attacking possibilities for Real. It's there for him. Still possibilities. Tremendous block. Oh, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Room to roam for the Merengues here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Moy Gomez. Moncayola. And support available. Delivered into the box. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. So half-time here, a very keenly contested first. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he score? A goal! 1-0, a fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Now, options are plenty. But quick thinking defensively. Now, can they hit them on the counter? A really good pass. Can he finish? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, this is the home of live football. I'm excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Osasuna versus Valencia. Nice weight on the pass. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, terrific save! Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Guehi. Chouameni. And he read it well. Oh, that's a really good run. Aymar Oroz. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, surely! Crucial piece of defending. Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking possibilities. Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Excellent vision. There's still danger here. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And delivered into the box. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
And it's come off the keeper. Oh, might get to it. Five minutes left. And possibilities here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Threads it nicely. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Delivering it into the box. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Gracias por las respuestas.
A talented tactician. This is a manager loved by the fans. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Mexico up against Portugal.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Must be. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Delgado. Kiana Palacios. Opportunity it is. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Andrea Faria. And support available. And fed forwards. Opportunity again. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Delgado with it. Now with Mayor. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And taking it away. Portugal finding space on the wing. Can she put it away? Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. So the action continues, and Portugal very much bossing the proceedings here. Delgado. Carla Nieto. Cristina Ferral. And a tidy tackle. Sanchez. Nieto. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Well, a bit too long and too strong. Keeper's ball.
Yeah, bit of a waste, really.
Robles. Nieto. Now with Mayor. Can she put it away? Terrific piece of anticipation. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Jacinto. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this. And the ball rolling again after what was a dizzying first 45 from Portugal, you've got to say. Can they match that performance in this half? Delgado. Nieto. Now Delgado. And Mayor. And unable to keep possession. Nieto. That's a good-looking pass. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, that was a magnificent display from her. Not just because she scored a hat-trick, but her all-round game was so inventive. It was so clever, and it was full of skill. Just how many times will she score if she continues that sort of form in the second period?
And they will make the change now. Jessica Silva. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Stephanie Mayor. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Lovely ball over the top. Well, they have the ball again.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Decent pass. Nice-looking move. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Here's Hernandez. And Portugal with the ball again. Nieto. Sanchez. Oh, chance! Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And intercepted it. Oh, good idea. Oh, what an opportunity. And the keeper getting right behind it. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the...
Bienvenidos a la rueda de prensa. En breve comenzaremos con las preguntas. Esa ha sido la última pregunta.